one of the films getting the most buzz at the film festival is Frankenstein. Highly anticipated, famed director Guillermo del Toro is behind this. Take a look. The new adaptation to the classic story is something that del Toro and his team have been trying to do for a long time now. And frankly, who better to do it than him and his team? They have done a number of excellent movies in the past. Shape of Water comes to mind. And now they will tackle Frankenstein. And we're very happy to have J. Miles Dale, one of the producers of the upcoming film, joining me now. Thanks so much for taking the time for CTV. Great to see you. Great to have you with us.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Todd. We're very excited about premiering the film here on Monday night.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about what this film is going to look like.
Well, as you may know, as people have heard, Guillermo's been wanting to make this movie his whole life, since he ever saw the James Whale movie as a 6 or 7-year-old, since before he knew what a camera was. So this has really been a bucket list film for him, and that put a lot of responsibility on those of us that helped him make it. But it was a real pleasure, and the film, it's a very good adaptation of Mary Shelley's book, probably closer to the book than any of the Frankenstein films that have been made. And we're just so proud to have made it in Toronto. We built that big ship that you just saw down in the Portlands, and we were at it for quite a while. So, as proud Toronto filmmakers and as the team who's, been involved with him for a long time now, we made Shape of Water and Nightmare Alley. This is kind of the cherry on top and the one he's wanted to make his whole life. So we're eager to share that with everyone here at TIFF.
Yeah, and I remember, there was this great exhibition in Toronto that I saw in recent years, looking at all of the stuff that he's done and, really celebrating del Toro and, his relationship that he has with film and also this kind of special relationship he has to a certain extent with the city of Toronto. Tackling something like Frankenstein, though, is huge here. It's been done many times before. People are very familiar with the story, but I gather you guys were able to bring your own unique take to it, as you guys often do in previous films.
Well, as we know, Guillermo is a consummate artist and artisan, and we've built this team over a great many years. So, the production design, the costumes, the cinematography are all incredibly sumptuous. We had a long time to prep it, which is important, and we feel that the results are there. It really is a feast for the senses, but it was important to him to stay truthful to the material. We have a great cast with Oscar Isaac, Jacob Elordi, Mia Goth, Christoph Waltz, and you can keep going. But it's a big, beautiful film. It spans the whole part of the book, including the Arctic adventure. So as I said, that big ship and the ice scapes and everything else. So it's really something that you want to see on the big screen, which, again, Monday will be our premiere.
Yeah, and I know, you've won awards, of course, The Shape of Water. You're a producer on that. Having this film debut at TIFF, what's that like for you?
Well, we're very proud Toronto filmmakers, and as you know, Guillermo made his home here for a number of years, and I was born and raised here, and I like to shoot all of our films here. So I think there's a real kind of civic pride with the industry that we've been able to build here, the relationship that we've always had with TIFF. We also premiered Shape of Water here. Unfortunately, Nightmare Alley wasn't ready in time for TIFF that year, but there's just a tremendous pride for us to be able to show the film where we made it, for all the people we made it with. And, hopefully we can continue to do that. It's a big year for TIFF. It's their 50th anniversary. So to be a part of that is just a great honor.
J. Miles Dale joining us from Toronto, Canadian producer, director, the producer of the upcoming film Frankenstein by famed director Guillermo del Toro, which debuts at the Toronto International Film Festival. Hey, I know it's busy, but it's great to see you. Thanks for taking time for CTV News today.
Yeah, thanks very much. Enjoy the film.
Yeah, we will.